Watch it.
It's blessed Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem.
Hashem.
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
Barak Benau.
Barak
Wayasha'ala.
Wayasha'ala.
Wahab Bayab Sapara.
Wahab Sapara.
Bahashem. Yahushua. The water month.
All right. This is blessed Israel in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us. And Israel. And the school.
And
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be.
Thank you, so be.
All right. Psalm 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahari. Ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'am. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Wa'aratazah. Ayatan. Lamawat. Regalika. Ayanawam. Shamaraka. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yaishan. Shawamah. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamaraka. Yahweh. Tazarka. Ayat. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashemash. La'ah. Yakaka. Wayaraq. Bali La'ah. Yahweh. Yashamaraka. Yakaraq. Yashamar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza Aska. Wawa'aka. Wa'ad Awalam.
Psalm 421 in English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hill. From which cometh my help.
My help coming from the Lord,
Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
This is Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Ayahaya. Adanaka. Altakaras. All. Kaya. Hana. Awabika. Hamayawam. Ra'as. Amaka. Yara'anwa. Sawada. Wayata. Yatazawa. Altazawanyaka. Yamawa. Lakawa. Wanakakida. Magawa. Wala'ah. Yazakar. Shamyashi Allah. Awada. Kaya. Awatazawa. Labab. Yakadwa. Awyaka. Baryaf. Yakaraswa. Alyam. Adawam. Wayashima. Alyam. Mawa'aba. Wagaria. Gabal. Wamawan. Mamalak. Kalashas. Anishabia. Tazawar. Gamashabor. Nalawa'ab. Amam. Ayawab. Zarawab. Labanilawat. Selah. Aisha. Laham. Gamadian. Kasiyasara'ab. Kayabian. Malaka'ab. Yashwin. Nashatmor. Bayanda Ara. Wakazabak. Wakazazal. Mana'at. Kanasakamwa. Ashar. Armawab. Nayarashab. Nalawab. As. Nawas. Ayawam. Ayab. Shayatamwa. Kagauga. Kwash.
Kuas.
Panya Rakah,
Lepanya Kuas.
Kaash,
Saat.
Saabi Iro,
Hari-hari.
Wakalahala,
Wakalahat.
Dalahat,
Salahat.
Haryam,
Haryam.
Kantar Padma,
Kantar Padma.
Wasa Arika,
Masahar.
Wabasa,
Wabasa.
Wapaska,
Rapasa.
Tabalam,
Babalam.
Mala'a,
Mala'a.
Panyaham,
Payaham.
Palawan,
Palawan.
Aybakwashwa,
Aybakwashwa.
Shemka,
Shemka.
Yahawah,
Ya'aw.
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa.
Wayabahalwa,
Ya'aw.
Ayai,
Ay-ay.
Wahabaka, Slaki, Waya,
Waya.
Kapawa,
Kapawa.
Waya,
Waya.
Ibadwa,
Abay.
Waya,
Waya.
Da'aiwa,
Dalayo.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Asa,
Ata.
Shemka,
Shemka.
Yahawah,
Ya'aw.
Labaka,
Labaka.
Ayawan,
Ayawan.
Alkaha,
Alkaha.
Awataza.
Awatasa.
Psalm 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace,
And be not still.
and be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh,
For lo,
for lo,
thine enemies
thy enemies
make a tumult,
make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up their heads.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation,
that the name of Israel
that the name of Israel
may be no more remembered.
may be no more remembered.
For they that, okay, for they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with 1%.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee,
tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Israelites,
and the Israelites,
of Moab,
Moab,
and the Agarim,
and the Hagarene,
the Baal,
Baal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistine,
Philistine,
with the inhabitants of
the
Tyre.
inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
She was also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They are hoping the children of God.
Selah,
Say loud,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
and the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as a Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as a Jabin,
at the brook of
as
Kison,
the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
the parents of the door.
They have become as dung for the earth.
They are becoming dumb for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nose like a red,
and like Zeb.
and like Zeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all the princes of Zapha,
all the princes of the Bible,
and as Zamuna,
and as the moon,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of God
the house of
in
God
possession.
in possession.
Oh my God,
Oh my God,
make them like a wheel,
oh make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
and a stumble before the wind, and the fire burning wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with
that
shame,
they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou whose name alone
that thou whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Israel Saul.
Michael Todd, you can see it. All right. All right, we're going to read Leviticus 23rd chapter. All right. Everybody, we've been in. All right, stand with me on the left. All right.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, beginning at verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Mashah, Lamar, verse 2. Dabar, Banayah, Yasha'ala, Wa Amarah, Alaham, Mawaidia, Yahweh, Ashar, Thakara'awa, Atham, Makara'ai, Ayat, Quadash, Allah, Ham, Mawaidia,
verse 3. Shishak, Yum, Ba'aisha, Malakah, Waba Yawam, Hashabayaya, Shabbathian, Shabbathwan, Makorah, Quadash, Kal, Alakah, La'ah, Ba'aishwa, Shabbat, Hawa, La Yahweh, Bakal, Moashab, Dayakam, verse 4. Allah, Mawa, Dayah, Yahweh, Makwariah, Qudash, Ashar, Thakara'awa, Atham, Bamawai, Dam, Bamawai, verse 5. Bakarash, Ashawan, Arabaya, Ashar, Lakadash, Bayan, Harabian, Pasak, La Yahweh, verse 6. Wabak, Mashah, Ashar, Yawam, Lakadash, Azahar, Kagah, Hamatazawa, La Yahweh, Shaba'ai, Yum, Matazawah, Ta'akalawa, verse 7. By Yawam, Harashawan, Makara'ah, Qudash, Yaha, Lakam, Kal, Alakah, Ibadah, La'ah, Ba'aishwa.
You read. All right. Read.
Oh God. It's the book of Leviticus chapter 23 verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel.
That part right there, we got to point out that the Christian church is trying to overlook that. A lot in this, and you talk about these ordinances, what is going to start off with? Speak unto the children of Israel. Right? The church overlooked that. He's speaking directly to a group of people to let you know about your holy convocations. All right? And not for everybody, it's specifically for us. All right? Keep going.
Oh God. And say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations.
Who knows what holy means?
Separate.
Separate. We're separate from the world. That means this day belongs to us. I mean, nobody else allowed to do it, and the world is going to go on today. Like in the world, this is considered their church day or whatever, or they park day. You know what I'm saying? Our day that happens to fall on this Sunday. Right? This is an actual holiday today. Next Sunday is going to be another Sunday. Right? But because that's our people that's not in the truth are not separate. So everything that we do is going to look weird. All this may look weird to somebody in the world right now. Why are they doing this? Why do niggas just didn't go to church? all that kind of stuff like that. But understand this, we are following our gods. And that's what we try to teach our people to do, to follow their gods and not follow the God has been persecuting you, lying to you, stealing from you, and not only remember that the people that are ruling the earth right now, they stole this culture from us. And that's what we're doing. We're rehearsing the righteous acts. All right, keep going.
Come. Even these are my feasts. Verse 3.
Right.
6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest.
Now, the 7th day right now will be what? It will be the Sabbath day, which will be considered a Saturday in the earth. It will be a Saturday. Now, let's not get caught up in the day called. It's the number. That's how the Lord is so perfect and how He is. He said the number 7. So Monday would have fell on the 7th day, and the Sabbath day would be Monday. So that means no matter what Esau did with his calendar, that means whatever fell on that 7th day, that's the day that you do these orders right here. On a regular basis, every week. It's a high holiday. That's why you see us doing Sabbath service every week. Right? It's not Sunday. Sunday is the first day of the week. All right? Just keep going.
Come. And at holy convocation, ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings.
Right. So when it says do no work, who can tell me what that's talking about? Go ahead.
So that would be meaning like working on a job. Or
Yeah, what's the specific word I'm looking for? Servile work. What's servile work? Servile work is making someone else do this work. Now, if you have a job, whenever it's to affect Israelites tell you to quit a job and say you can't work on Saturday. We are in here, and the Most High knows where we're at, right? It means that you're going to be in places that you're going to have to feed your family, and you might have to go to work there Saturday. You know what I'm saying? He understands the position that we're in. All right? Keep going.
Come. Verse 4.
Now, let's finish that 3 on that bottom part.
Oh, yes. Right.
Read that dwellings part for me again.
Come. And you shall do no work there in the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings.
In all your dwellings. A lot of people had a problem with us celebrating the Lord's Passover recently because they're saying the kingdom ain't here yet. That's retarded. All right? We are rehearsing righteous acts because we're going to have a time where you're going to have to know these righteous acts. All this stuff we're doing is specific stuff for this Sabbath service. There's going to come a time when the Lord's going to call upon us to know this stuff, right? We are rehearsing the righteous acts. Right. That's what you're supposed to do. What else you going to be doing? What you were doing? Somewhere getting high? And we had, and don't tell me that you someone you can't celebrate the Sabbath, because we had a brother that said, we had brothers in prison that was at the Sabbath service, you know what I mean? They were there. They observed it. They were there with us. So I don't want to hear about I'm here, we in hell. He said, what? Read that again.
Of the Lord in all your dwellings.
All your dwellings. That means ain't nowhere that your flesh and blood, your feet gonna be. No position that you're in where you cannot celebrate these holy convocations, man. It's impossible. All right? The Lord set it up like that because He knew if our people fail, we still have no excuse, which we did, and we did fall. And we still have no excuse to not follow His righteous acts. All right? Keep going.
Come. Verse 4. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocation, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons.
Which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. Right? There's an early season that we have holy convocation, and the late we're in the early season, the Passover. We got the Feast of Fruits coming up, and after that it'll be no more until the fall. You know, we'll have a time break in between, and it'll be the Day of Atonement, Feast of Tabernacles, High Hanukkah, Feast of Dedications, and they're all gonna be different times of year because that's what the righteous acts. That's how the Lord set it up. All right, keep going.
Come. Verse 5. In the 14th day of the first month, at even is the Lord Passover.
Right, even is the Lord's Passover, man. You cannot overlook the Lord's Passover. A lot of you Israelites are leading people astray, saying you sit up in your house making some chicken or cooking your own pork to come together, man, with your people. Right. A lot of y'all are too weak. That's why you cannot be in the ISUPK, because you don't want to spend no money to travel a little bit to see your brothers and sisters. When you really belong in here, you're willing to give up everything for your brothers and sisters. You really give everything that you have going on to get around your family. I got brothers I see once a year. That we all got together, no matter how little or how much money you had, we made sure all of us was able to come. The rest of you bastards will sit at home and say, man, I ain't spending all that money. I ain't paying no $200. I ain't doing that. You don't deserve to be in the kingdom, man. What are you giving up? That's like you help us get the rest of that stuff. Come on. Understand that. What are you giving up for this kingdom, man? You gonna wait till your house shot crack the sky and say, I'm willing to do whatever? Nah, it don't work like that. Right. You gotta be willing to do this now. Like this, you gotta be willing to go and learn, mess up, make mistakes, all that. Like just this week alone, this stuff that we found out had leaven in it, right? Esau so diabolical. It's something that they put leaven in every year. This is a whole lot deeper than what you think. They put leaven in Doritos, ramen noodles. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing. But you want to sit at home and make excuses why you cannot serve the Lord. All right? Keep going.
Come. Verse 6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord.
Right. And that's what we're doing right now. We're closing out the feast of unleavened bread, man. Where you could not have no leaven in no bread. Nothing with leaven in it. And all that is symbolic of the lies that are told in these Christian churches. They're puffed up, making things look bigger than what they're supposed to be. That's why Esau put it in so much, because he stretches out things that should have been stale a long time ago, which is evil, man. You putting this on Dorito bags so you can have a Dorito bag sitting up in the gas station for 3 months and still make your money off of it. Technically, we're supposed to have more family. You know why we don't have families? Because Esau was manufacturing everything he can. That's why a lot of you niggas walking around thinking that tilapia is not real. When all Esau did, Esau is manipulating. See, it's real tilapia. If you take your smartphone, it's a real thing called tilapia. But Esau is taking the real tilapia and trying to manufacture it. That should have told you about the kind of hell that we really in, man. All right? Keep going. So that unleavened bread thing was symbolic. And I know for some people it was hard. It was even harder this year because they're putting in more stuff. But if you broke it this year, trust me, Lord shows you mercy. There's going to be a time when you can lose your life for eating bread when you're not supposed to, man. This stuff is getting more and more serious. You should understand the earth is crumbling around you. And if you got the love of God to keep these ordinances right now, the Most High will bless you and your family. If you're a wicked bastard that want to sneak in, you can't give up a damn cheeseburger for 7 days. You don't deserve the kingdom. Go ahead and join the church. You don't belong in there. All right? Keep going.
Come. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7. In the first day ye shall have a holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Right. So at first you're supposed to eat a piece of unleavened bread every day. Just a bite of unleavened bread every day throughout the week for 7 days. All right? And it's just like this. You should do no servile work, meaning if you had a slave you didn't have to go to, if you do have a slave, at least tip to get out of it. You got to go to work, you got to go to work. Nothing you can do about that. You know what I'm saying? You understand the Lord knows where we at, like I said before. All right? Keep going.
Come. Verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days.
Right.
And the 7th day is a holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
No servile work. That means and we gotta understand that servile work. Like I said, we gotta understand the Christian church has taught us to read the Bible like peons, right? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of the one where they talk about the lending the church. You ain't control of that man. You buying the stuff. Now the rule is don't sell it to anybody. So this book is made for people that rule. If you read this Bible like a peon, you're going to think, I got to quit my job. I got to go to work. No, we're not in rulership. When you get a rulership, these ordinances are going to be, if you got servants that work for you, you cannot make them work that day. You cannot, just because that day is the day that you want to make some extra money that's going on, unlike how Esau does his holidays. Esau want to make as much money on these days. It's just more money. Right. He wants you in there Christmas morning, slaving, Valentine's Day morning, Mother's Day morning, in them CVS's, in Walmart, spending money. Without ordinance, you're not allowed to go to work. So it won't be nothing open. Everybody gonna be getting ready for the feast day. Gonna prepare for it. All right? Keep going.
Come. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, and then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruit of your harvest unto the priest.
A sheep, so I'm gotta read the Hebrew. So lock it. Let me read that Hebrew from 8 on down. All right? Then you pick back up. All right? This is the Hebrew, verse 8. Waha Korawatham Aisha La Yahweh Shaba Ice Yamayam Bayawam Hashaba Ayah Makarab Quadash Call Malakas Abadah La'ah Ta'ashawan, verse 9. Wayadabar, Yahweh, all, Mashah, La'amar, verse 10. Dabar, all, Banya, that's Allah. Wa Marath, Alaham, Kaya, Tabawan, all. Ha'aran, Ashar, Anya, Nathan, Lakam, Wakataza, Wakwa, Tazaratham, As, Kutaza Raya, Wahaba Tham, As, Aymar, Rashayas, Kutaza Yarak, Kutaza Wayakam, all, Hakawan, verse 11. Wahanayak, As, Amar, Lapanya, Yahweh, Lara, Larataza, Nakam, Mama Karath, Ashabas, Yanaya, Panyawam, Hakawan, verse 12. Wa'ai, Sayatham, Bayawam, Hanayapakam, As, Ha'amar, Kabash, Tamayam, Bak, Sanatawa, La Yahweh, verse 13. Woman Kathawa, Woman Kathawan, Kathawa, Salaki. Shanya, Asharanya, Salas, Balawala, Basamawa, Asha'a, La Yahweh, Rayak, Nayakak, Wanasaka, Yayakak, Yayawan, so like what Yayakak, so like Yayak, Rabayais, Hahayak, verse 14. Walakam, Wakalaya, Wakaramal, La'af, Thakalawa, Itazayam, Hayawam, Hazahah, I, Habayah, come, us, Korabaya, Kwara, Baka, Kwarabak, Allah, Yakam, Kukwa, Iwalam, Lada Ratha, Yakam, Bakal, Mashabah, Yakam. All right. Read the English information.
Come. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days.
Right.
And the 7th day is a holy convocation. Ye shall do no several work.
That offering made by fire, and everything you cook, you try to stay in the spirit of not eating leavened bread. You got this week. Everybody had to go find something they wanted to eat. You couldn't just go where you want to eat this week. There was a lot of places when you really trying to keep these laws, you was places you were like, damn, can I eat it? Can I eat that? You were looking at the back of labels. Can I eat this? That's the spirit you're supposed to be in. Right. No, if you ate something this week and you found out you wasn't, guess what? We're rehearsing the righteous act. It don't mean you're not in the spirit. It just means eats the white man's the devil, because he put it in everything. Right. So that's what you're supposed to be doing. Everything you ate supposed to be in the spirit of I'm trying to serve the Lord, instead of just going like anybody else, eating burgers, hot dogs, drinking whatever. You know what I'm saying? Me and Rob been on the phone all week. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's like we found out. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's called to find out. That's the spirit you're supposed to be in. You know what I'm saying? To find out what you're supposed to eat, man. But this is gonna come a time when that stuff is gonna be deadly to all of us if we do. It's just getting close to that time. So stay in that spirit. All right, keep going.
Come, verse 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, and then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruit of your harvest unto the priest.
That's what's gonna happen on the feast of first fruits. You know what I'm saying? That first fruit always represents you giving the Lord your best. When you make your money, your first thing should be give 10% of your money. Always give the Lord your best. Who did not want to give? Who was the first example of not wanting to give the Lord his best? His first. Who? Go ahead. Cain. That's spirit of Cain. And we all know who Cain ended up being, right? The oppressor that's putting leaven in everything today. That's the battle we still fighting against that spirit to this day. So always be willing to give the good Lord your first, all right? Not your worst. All right, keep going.
And he shall wave the sheep before the Lord, and to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it.
Right, keep going.
Verse 12. And ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheep, and he lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering to the Lord.
Right, meaning the lamb without blemish, meaning your best lamb. You'll always give the Lord your best. Take these stuff we learned, always understand, give the Most High your best effort, whatever you do. There's a spirit behind all these people, and the church will tell you, don't look at the Old Testament. The Old Testament gives you the raw spirit of who the Most High is. He told you in Malachi, I am the Lord, I change not. So what he wants even then, he wants that now. So give him your best, give him your first. That's how you're supposed to look at this, take the spirit and all this stuff going on. All right? Keep reading.
Come, verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2 tenth deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, and the 4th part of a hin.
Right, so understand how detailed this is. When you come into this truth, the hardest thing for any man or woman to do is to follow orders to detail. This right here, the Lord's like detail. The Lord wants you to follow these orders to a T, or you're not doing what he told you to do. Right. You're doing that. That's the spirit they gave us coming up. As long as I get it done, I'm going to get it done this way. No, you have to understand how to follow specific orders. Or else you're doing what? Disobeying the Most High. And that can cost you your life. And like I said, we're rehearsing the righteous acts. So all this time is time for you to practice to follow orders. When you get an order from a man above you, from your husband, always follow the order directly. That's the spirit of following the Most High. That's your connection to the Most High. All right? Keep going.
Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generation in all your dwellings.
In all your dwellings. All right? All right. We're going to read 15 all the way up to 21. We in Leviticus 23. All right? So all my I got to take this off.
Washa. Yeah. Washapa. Ba. Washapa. Ta ma.
Read the soup.
Pa ka ma. Ma ka ba ta. Hasarata. Oh, that's a lot. Hasabata. Mahasama. Habaya. Habaya kapa. La. Ata. Amara. Hatanasha. Hasana wa. Hatasana wa. Haha.
What verse you want?
15. Lock. I'm scared. Wow.
All right.
Yeah. Habaya kama. Ata. Abara. Amara. Like Amara. Hatana. Wa. Ha. Shabbat.
You sound it out. Yeah.
Shabbat. Shab. Okay. Shabbata. Wa. Ta.
Some thoughts.
Shabbatawa. Nama a. Nama. Yama. Da.
Yeah. You sound it out.
Okay. Daha. Ya. Nah. Verse 16. Ada. Okay. Mama Karata. Hashapata. Hashaba. Yata. Ata. Dasha. Pa. Dasapara. Wa. Kamasha. Yama. Yamawa,
Your one.
Yawam, Wahakwa, Rubber, Wahakwa Rubber Dama, Manakawa, Manakaha. Kadawa, no, Kadasha, Kadash, Hayaha, Hayahawa, Layawa. Verse 17. Mamawa Sha, Wata, Kama, Tabaya, Wa, Tabayo, Makama, Tanaiwa, Paha, Shatayama, Shanaya, Ya,
No, verse 17.
verse 17. Asharayana, Yama,
Good.
Shapata, Sha, Salah, Dayahawa, Tahaya, Ya, Na, Ha, Kamataza, Da'apa, no, Da'ala, Da'apa, Dayapa, Da'apa, Yana, Ha, Bakaya, Wa, Bakaya, Ra, Yum, Haya, Laya, Ha, Waya, Laya, How, Laya, How, Waha, Kwa, Rabatama, Allah, Allah, Kama, Shaba'ata, Shabai, Kabasha, Yama, Tama, Tabayama, Manayo, Shanaha, Wapara, Mana, Wakora, Akada, Wayahalama, Wayalamai, Sanayawama, Yahweh, Allah, Yahweh, Allah, Lahayu,
That's your Howard right there. All your Howard.
Lahayu, Wamanaka Tauma, Wala Nashama, no, Wala Nasaka, Yahama, Ashaha,
That's it. You got Asha.
Asha, Asharayaka, verse 19. No, it's not.
Now you cock.
Nayaka, Laya, how, La, Hay,
All your Howard.
Laya, how,
Yeah. No.
verse 19. Wayasha Ya Dama, Sha'aya Ra, Azayama, Akkad, Akkad, Lashata Ya Ba,
That's the cock.
Akkad,
Cock's off.
Lakata A, Wayashanaya, Wayashanaya,
Shin.
Oshanya, Kabaisha,
Yeah.
Yama,
Kabashiyam.
Kapasha Yam,
Yeah. When we close it out. Kabashiyam.
Kapasha Yam, Banaya,
Banya. It's close.
Banya,
Yeah.
Banya, Shanaha, okay. Lazaraka, Shalama, Yama, verse 20. Wahana, Ya, La,
Yeah. Some of that. Yeah.
Yakaha, Yakahana, Atama, Allah, Lakam, Yaha, Habakara, Yama, Talanawa, Lapa, La, Ya, Yahweh, Allah, Shanaya, Shanawa, Kabasham, Kodash,
That's it.
Kodash.
That's it.
Yahweh, yeah, Yahweh,
That's it's similar to Yahweh. Yah is Yah Ha Yahweh. Yahweh.
Yahayawa, Yahayawa, La Yahweh,
There's La Yahweh.
La Yahweh, Lakah Hana, verse 21.
It's all right. You got this. You just check out. You got it. You got it. That's one.
Wakara Tama, Akasamayim, Yahweh, Hazaha, Makwara, Kodaha, Kodash, Kodash, Yahweh, La, Yaha,
That's Yah,
Yaha,
Yah.
Yaha, Lakama, Kala, Mala'a, Kata, Abada, La'a, La'ashawa, Korata, Kawata, Awalama, Awalam, Bakala, Mawasa, Pata, Yama, no, Kama, Ladara, Yakama,
Good job. Hebrew is not easy. It's not easy. There's something you gotta look at all the time. It'll come to you. All right, that's good work. Good work. All right, read it all. Read English.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering, seven Sabbaths shall be complete.
7 chapters. So that means 7 weeks. All right, keep going.
Come, verse 16. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days. And ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord.
Right, so I'm saying this is how we got journals who specify this stuff here, man. That's why you got these Israelites had these Passovers. They're not doing how the Lord told them to do. All right, and the Lord ain't with them, but even the day. You know why we had folks had Passover yesterday, 2 weeks, it was not with us. Right. Because they're not doing it how the Lord told them to do. They're trying to use their own calculations. Some of them thought they use the damn zodiac sign, worshiping the moon. We do not worship the moon. Right. The moon is just another planet the earth the Lord made. We don't worship it. Right. We use it, but we don't worship it. And that's the problem between us and other fake Israelites having all their days up. That's why they mad that our days will line up. And like, I think this year they try to say Esau Passover on our day. Well, the clock is right twice a day. Sometimes they're gonna be right. Right. That means that still don't mean you right. Right. All right, that's crazy part about it. All right, keep going.
Come. Verse 17. Ye shall bring out your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord.
Right, understand. So that bread, that holy bread is important. And you see how specific, like I keep saying, the Lord is specific about his orders. And you have to remember, when you're giving orders, do it specifically. That's being the spirit of this truth. Right. Specific orders. Well, you say, okay, I can use sugar instead of flour, I can use this. Don't ever be in that mindset where you want to go outside that order. Right. And when you get, that's the first thing that gets you out of the spirit of this truth. Right. All right, keep going.
Verse 18. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year. Right. And 1 young bullock and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord. Right. With their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. Right. Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. Mm-hmm. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord. With the 2 lambs, they shall be holy to the Lord for the priest. Verse 21. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations.
All your dwellings, all your generations. So there should be never a time. There will never be a time when we don't do this. This is going to be on forever. That's why we have the benefit of being in this truth right now. The world is doing something completely different. We're serving God. This is how you actually serve your God. You know what I'm saying? By doing this, teaching your children this, making sure it goes on. We had a time where this was lost. We had a time where this was not around. We were in church. We was in slavery. Right. They gave us white Jesus. We lost our generations. We cannot afford to do that anymore. We have to disconnect to the younger generation, our daughters, everybody. Right. The older generation coming back in because they didn't know this. We got parents in here that never heard of Israelites. Right. That lets you know it was a cutoff in that generation. This happened before. This happened back when Joshua was around. When Joshua died, they got into the kingdom some kind of way. If this is not passed down and kept going, we lose it. And we end up following other cultures. Why do you think they call us African Americans? Because we was in Africa for 1,500 years. We went in 70 AD. We was there for 1,500 years. So where we got over here and let somebody call us a second African. Because we lost our culture. We went around them, started seeing, okay, they having fun. They got this, they got that. Let's do what they do. And we lose our culture. We will never be able to get the power by our Most High God by following anybody else's culture. They're gonna win. They don't care what God is, as long as they no nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, the CD brothers doing the interviews on the street, they asking people, will you serve a black Jesus? None of them are saying yes. Right? That's what they're gonna have to come to reality. So we gotta promote that in the earth. That Christ is black. That our culture is gonna reign throughout the earth. If we don't do that, we can lose it again. But we don't have the luxury of having the kind of time that our forefathers played around with. All right? All right, keep going. Oh no, Salaki. All right, we're gonna start with it. All right. Now, Israel, Amazon. Just a minute. All right. Step. Step. All right. Keep them around. State your register.
Trooper Marab, Banya Shala.
Trooper Marab, Banya Shala.
Y'all by Shimmy Y'all Shop Rockathon.
Y'all by Shimmy Y'all Shop Rockathon. All right. Really real. Mark the top. You can see it. Who goes beyond? 22. All right. You with the Hebrew. All right. Sorry, with the Hebrew. 22. Yeah, lock it.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 22, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayata Barak.
Verse 22.
Leviticus.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 22.
23.
Yeah, chapter 23, verse 22.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayata Barak.
Taza come. 22. Verse 23.
Wakwa Taza Wakwama. Asa Kwataza Yaku Yara. Ara Taza Kama La Taka Laha Paatha Shada Kwa Bakwa Taza Ra Bakwa Taza Ra Ka Wala Ta Taza Ya Waka La Sala Ta Ka La Naya Rala Gawa Walaga Zaba Sama Anaya Yahweh Alahaya Kama, verse 23. Waya Tabara Yahweh Allah Messiah Mara, verse 24. Dabara Allah Benaiah Yeshira Allah Mara Baka the shop Hasha Baya Ya Ba'a Kada Lakad Dasha Yahweh Lakama Shabata Yana Shaba the one Zakaba Sakara Yana, Sakabarana, Sarah Wa Hai, Wai, Saraya Hai, Makwa Ra, Quatash, 25. Kala, Maka'a, Kata, Abataha, Abadat, La, Sa'a Shawa, Waha Kora Bathama, Ashaha, Laha, Lahaya, La Yahweh. Verse 26. Waha Sabara, Waya Saraya, Sabira, Yahweh, Allah, Messiah, Mashaha, Mashah, La'amara, La'amar, La'amara, La'amara, La'amar. Verse 27. Aka, Ba'asha, Rara, Mara, Wa, Laka, Tasha, Lakadash, Lakadash, Hashabaya, Yaaya, Hazaya, Hazaa, Yaquan, Yawan, Haka, Para, Yaquan, Hara, Hara, Makwa, Ra, Kwasha, Kodash, Hayawa, La Kwama, Wa'ana, Yathama, Lahai, La Yahaya. Verse 28. Yakala will call Malaya Kaha. La'a Thayashaya. Ba'a Tazaya. Ba'a Tazaya.
Yeah, that's it.
Yahaya. Yahayama.
How you want.
Yahayama.
How you want.
Yahaya. Hazaya. Kaya. Yaya. Yawan. Kapara. Hawaii. La Kara. La Kara. Wakapa. Verse chapter.
That's all 28.
No,
29.
Oh, come on. Layama. I come. La Panaya. Yahweh. Ayalakama. Ayakam.
Good job. Good job. Good man. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Now read the English from 21 to 28.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 21. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. And ye shall reap the harvest of your land. Thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest.
What does that mean? Anybody tell you what that means? Do not make clean riddance of the corners of your feet. Go ahead.
Meaning leave some for the poor.
Yeah, like you said, you allow, don't hit every corner. That's like, to keep yourself as a level of greed. That's why it's homeless people out there. That's why the man Junior Hunter orders us to go and feed people. Right. If the world thought like this, it would be more food out. Right. People have to get every inch of every.
God shall not neither any of thy hearts. Right. Thou shalt lead them unto the poor and to the stranger.
Right. Lead them to the poor and to the stranger. All right, keep going.
God. Verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, saying.
I also understand how this is important. He said the Lord spoke to Moses, Moses spoke to the people. It's something else the Christian church took from us. Don't ever, we hear people all the time, hear more people talk about command, you know what I'm saying? He thoroughly correct. Well, what was Moses? Right. What was Moses? Right. Why you say you know about Moses, but you don't understand as a man on this earth that gets connected to God? Right. And when you go to your job, you don't go talk to your boss's boss, do you? You ain't allowed to go talk to your boss's boss. You got to get your orders from a man, from another man, whoever is in charge. Same thing here, ranking order. Right. So I hear a lot of stuff on Facebook, people saying he is connected with God. That's why he's been doing this so long. And your leaders we got people that got boots older than your leaders. That's why this is important. You gotta understand why the ISUPK is so hated. just like Christ was. All right, keep going.
Come. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumps and holy convocation. 25. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
Right.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement.
Right. That's my favorite day. Day of Atonement. Day you drink no water, no food. Right. This is the day you know you can go without anything you're doing. You can't do this if you a drug addict. You can't do this if you can't quit smoking cigarettes. This is the day out of the year where you can't eat nothing. You can't drink anything. You can't eat anything. You rely on the Lord. You have to understand that is an important day. A fake Israelite can't do that. Fake Israelite cannot do. They don't understand. They're gonna find a reason to get something to put in their mouth. Sloppy. No dick. You know what I'm saying? They can't understand this thought process right here. Just go one day. You know what I'm saying? Go to work like you usually go to work. You take off, take off. It's gonna be hard, but God, you should embrace it. You should get to a point in this truth where you embrace that day and look forward to. Can I go all day without whatever you use your coffee, your food, your protein shake, whatever you take? Go this day and say, I'm gonna let God sustain one day. That's an important day, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a real warrior or you really serve Christ, you should want to look forward to that day to know I can do this. It's hard. The first time you do it, you're gonna think you lose your mind. But as you go on this truth, you're gonna look forward to that day. You're gonna know how much stronger you get every year. So whatever I do every day, I can go without it. All right, keep going.
So come. And also the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
Right.
28. And ye shall do no servile work in that same day.
I understand. There's a lot of times you're gonna hear about no days we work this way. I don't know. This is another thing, sir. When you go to the kingdom of heaven, there's gonna be people working. How you think you're gonna get fresh grapes out your yard? Somebody gotta pick that up. They ain't gonna just grow all of a sudden. All right, somebody gonna have to be out in that field working. And if you are given land, if you earn your right to get a crown, you're gonna get a righteous leader that's gonna say, hey, you ain't working today. Go with your family. This for all your slaves. Even like nobody can work on this day, right? Because every other day is gonna be working done. We got to build a kingdom back up. This place gonna get destroyed. You're gonna get your land, you got to get people to till your land, do all that. So it's gonna be getting work done every day. Lord isn't gonna come down and just drop, what they say, the land of milk and honey out of the sky. It's gonna be a field, trees, houses gotta get built. Righteous. You know what I'm saying? Something every day.
He should not work that same day.
This is Leviticus 23 and 29. Kaya, call, Hanapash, Ashar, La'ah, Fa'anah, Ba'atazayim, Hayawam, Hazaha, Wanaka, Watha, Ma'ayah, verse 30. Wakal, Hanapash, Ashar, Fa'asha, call, Malaka, Ba'atazayim, Hayawam, Hazaha, Waha'a, Badatayim, As, Anapash, Hahawa, Makara, Aima'a, verse 31, call, Malaka, La'a, Ta'ishawa, Kakwas, Awalam, let the Ra, let it come, Wakal, Mashabah Tayakam. Verse 32. Shabbat, Shabbatawan, Awa'at, Lakam, La'a, Salaka, Wa, Nayatam, As, Napasha, Tayakam, Batasha'a, Lakadash, Ma'ara, Ibar, Tashabah, Tawa, Shabbatakam, verse 33. Why the bar, Yahweh, all, Masha'ah, La'amar, verse 34. The bar, all, Manya, Yasha'Allah, La'amar, Bada, Masha'ah, Ashar, Yawam, Lakadash, Ha, Shara, Ya'aya, Hazaha, Kag, Hasakawam, Hakasawath, Shaba'if, Yamayam, Layahaw. Verse 35. Bayawam, Hara Ashawa, Makara'ah, Kodash, Kal, Malakas, Abada'ah, La'ah, Ta'ashawa. All right.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in the same day, he shall be cut off from among his people.
Right. They have been talking with that important where you cannot go that day, you're going to be cut off from your people. Understand? When you go into that wilderness, you're going to have to go through what they are. You're going to have to go through stuff like this. And you will be cut off meaning you're not under the protection of the Lord. Just like Cain was cut off. I mean, whatever happens to you, it's going to happen to you. A lot of our people out here cut off from the Lord. Some of them are survived. Some of them go be millionaires, but they got demons on them. They're not happy. Right. They sell their souls to the first white man that comes to them. Jay-Z did it. And look what they do to you when it's time for you, when they feel like it, right? Look what they're doing to them. No power, no heart, no nothing. Because they are cut off from Lord. All right? You ought to be blessed, you ought to be happy that you don't have $1 million and you got your mind, you got your sanity. All right? Keep going.
Verse 30. And whatsoever soul it be that do any work in that same day, that same soul will I destroy from amongst his people.
Right. Don't be that pastor that goes to work if you don't have to. Don't be that guy that it's this day. It's a whole day. I gotta go to work, I gotta do this. Nah, you can avoid going to work, don't go to work. If you can't go, you got to go to work. Your boss saying no, then go to work. Guess who knows that? The Christians say, the Lord know my heart. Well, this is a situation you can say he really knows that you want to be off work.
Right.
Right? That's the Christians can't say that. You know, that's some selfish mouth. Right. You really went to your boss and said, hey, can I be off today? No. Go to work. Don't lose your job and you can't pay your bills stuff like that. All right? Keep going.
Verse 31. Ye shall do no manner of work. Right. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generation and all your dwellings. Verse 32. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your soul. And in the 9th day of the month, at evening, from evening until evening, shall ye celebrate your Sabbath.
Right.
Verse 33. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, 34. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of the 7th month shall be the feast of the tabernacle for 7 days unto the Lord. 35. On the first day shall be in holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
All right, let's stop it there. All right. Men of Israel, Amazon. All right. Saul, let's face the east. All right.
God. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Shabbat Shemayim, Kadash, Ayah, Shakah, Yahweh, Yahweh, Ayah, Asha, Baratazah, Kawa, Ayah, Shemayim, Nathalanah, Nakam, Yawam, that's a lot now. Kawawat now. That's a lot now. Kawawat you now. Wala'ah. Tabayah Adaw. Banasai one. Abal. Awshad now. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Lakab. Malakwa. Wahala. Wahata Arad. Awalamyam. Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. On earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our debts. If we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
All right. Psalms turn. All right. Israel, Amazon. Sabat, Amazon, Barak. Amazon, Tab, and sisters. Israel, Barak.
Yahweh Shema Dabashem Yahusha.
Amazon, Tab. Dismissed.